Forget those picture-perfect postcards and fancy travel books. We're going to the real Cuba, a land of strong rum, amazing music, and a past that hangs in the air like cigar smoke. This isn't about fancy hotels or touristy spots. We're going deep into the heart of Cuba, to the places where the island's spirit is still strong. Think dusty roads, little bars with music that hits you hard, and views that'll make you forget all about the internet. So get ready. This is Cuba, real and unscripted. Are you with me? Picture this. You're driving down a long road, the sun warm on your face. The air is filled with the scent of earth and greenery, and the horizon seems endless. Fields of tobacco plants stretch out on both sides, their leaves like giant emeralds. The vibrant green is almost hypnotic, a testament to the fertility of the land. And then, rising from the green, you see them, the mogotes. These towering limestone formations are like ancient sentinels, standing guard over the valley. These huge limestone hills, old and weathered, rule the Viñales Valley. Their presence is both commanding and serene, a reminder of nature's timeless beauty. They look like something from a dream, these giant rocks, covered in mist and stories. Each mogote has its own tale, whispered by the winds that have shaped them over millennia. Farmers, their faces tanned by the sun, still work the land around these giants, using oxen and plows that are centuries old. Their hands are calloused, their movements deliberate, a dance passed down through generations. Time moves differently here. It's slow and steady, marked by the tobacco harvest and the salsa music coming from open doors. The rhythm of life is unhurried, a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of modern cities. You can climb these mogotes, you know. The ascent is challenging but rewarding, offering a unique perspective on the valley below. Hike on green trails past waterfalls that flow down the rocks like silver threads. The sound of water is soothing, a natural symphony that accompanies your journey. From the top, the valley spreads out below, a patchwork of green fields and houses with red roofs. The view is breathtaking, a mosaic of nature and human habitation. But it's not just about the scenery, it's about the people. The warmth and hospitality of the locals are as much a part of the landscape as the mogotes themselves. The families who invite you into their homes for strong coffee and even better stories. Their laughter and kindness make you feel like you've found a second home. The old men smoking cigars, their eyes crinkled with smiles, who share tales of revolution and strength. Their stories are rich with history, painting a vivid picture of Cuba's past. Viñales is a place to get lost in the rhythm of Cuban life, where the air smells of tobacco and you hear roosters crowing in the morning. The simplicity of life here is a refreshing change from the complexities of modern existence. It's a place where you can remember what it means to be close to the land, to the people, to a way of life that's disappearing in our modern world. The connection to nature and community is palpable, a reminder of what's truly important. So, find a rocking chair on a porch overlooking the valley, order a mojito, and just relax. Let the tranquility of Viñales wash over you, soothing your soul. This is Cuba, the Cuba you read about in Hemingway's books, the Cuba that lives in the shadow of these ancient giants. It's a place where time stands still, and the spirit of the land and its people endures. Cobblestone streets, pastel-colored houses with fancy balconies, horse-drawn carriages. These are the sights that greet you as you step into Trinidad, a city that seems to have paused in a bygone era. Welcome to Trinidad, a city frozen in time, a place that feels more like a living museum. The colonial architecture here is not just a backdrop, it's a testament to a rich and complex history. Walk down these streets and you can almost feel history all around you. Every cobblestone, every building has a story to tell. Stories of a time when this city was a bustling hub of activity. This was once a rich sugar town. The remnants of old sugar mills and historic industry sites are scattered throughout, whispering tales of prosperity and hard labor. You can still see signs of that wealth in the big colonial houses, the beautiful churches, and the plazas where rich people used to walk. These structures stand as monuments to a time when sugar was king, but Trinidad is more than just a pretty face. It's a city that has managed to preserve its charm while embracing the vibrancy of modern life. Look closer and you'll find a city full of life, music, and a spirit that can't be held back. Street musicians fill the air with melodies and spontaneous dances break out in the streets. Go into any bar and you'll hear salsa and rumba music that seems to come from the heart of this place. The rhythms are infectious, inviting you to join in and feel the pulse of the city. Let the rhythm move you and you'll understand why music is so important in Cuba. It's not just entertainment, it's a way of life, a form of expression that transcends words. And then, there's the food. Forget fancy restaurants. The real culinary gems are found in the streets and local markets. The best food in Trinidad is in Casas Particulares, family-run guest houses that show you the real Cuba. Here, meals are prepared with love and tradition, offering a taste of authentic Cuban cuisine. Imagine this, you're sitting in a courtyard, flowers all around, the air smelling of garlic and citrus. The ambiance is as rich as the flavors on your plate. You get a plate of ropa vieja, the beef cooked until it's super tender. Each bite is a journey through the culinary heritage of Cuba. You take a bite, and you know you've tasted something special, something real. It's a moment that connects you to the soul of Trinidad. Trinidad is a treat for all your senses, a place where history, culture, and real life come together. It's a city that invites you to explore and discover its many layers. It's a place where you can wander for hours, getting lost in the streets and finding hidden courtyards. Each turn reveals a new facet of this captivating city. So come, get lost in the rhythm of Trinidad. Let the city's energy and spirit guide you through its enchanting streets. Let the music, the food, and the spirit of this city capture you. Trinidad is not just a destination, it's an experience that stays with you long after you've left. Clear turquoise water, so clear you can see the fish swimming around the coral, white sand beaches that go on forever with palm trees swaying in the breeze. The air smells of salt and sea, and the only sound is the gentle waves. This is Cayo Coco, a place where you can forget about the real world and relax. Forget your worries, your work, and your phone. Here, all that matters is the sun on your skin, a cold drink in your hand, and the sound of the ocean. Cayo Coco is a place to remember the simple things in life. Spend your days swimming, exploring the coral reefs, or just relaxing on the beach. But don't be fooled by the peace and quiet. Cayo Coco is full of life under the waves. Dive in, and you'll see a rainbow of colors, coral, fish, and all kinds of sea creatures. Swim with schools of fish, watch stingrays glide through the water, and look out for sea turtles. Back on land, explore the island's forests, home to flamingos, pelicans, and the pretty Cuban toady bird. As the sun sets, find a spot on the beach and watch the sky turn amazing colors. Sip on a mojito and let the waves wash over you. Cayo Coco reminds us that paradise isn't a place, it's a feeling. It's about disconnecting from the world and reconnecting with yourself and nature. The air is electric in Santiago de Cuba, a city with a different kind of energy. This is the home of Cuban music, the birthplace of the revolution, a place where history is everywhere, and the spirit of rebellion is still strong. Walk down the streets and you'll hear sun, salsa, and rumba music coming from every doorway. This is a city that loves music where every corner seems to have a beat. Find a bar and let the music take over. Watch as couples dance with amazing grace and passion. This is more than just dancing. It's a story told through movement, a celebration of life and the strong spirit of the Cuban people. But Santiago is more than just music. It's a city full of history. Visit the Moncada barracks where Fidel Castro and his followers started the Cuban Revolution. Stand at the Granjita Siboney, where the revolutionaries planned their attack, and feel the power of history. This is a place where the past and present meet. And then there's the food. Santiago is a mix of cultures and its food shows that. From rich stews to fresh seafood, the flavors are bold and delicious. Try the congri, black beans and rice cooked together, a classic Cuban dish, or try the ropa vieja, shredded beef cooked until it melts in your mouth. Santiago is a city you won't forget. It will inspire you and leave you in awe of the Cuban people. Hidden on the eastern tip of Cuba, where the mountains meet the sea, is Baracoa, a town that feels lost in time. This secluded gem is often overlooked by travelers, making it a perfect escape for those seeking tranquility and a touch of the past. This is a place of wild beauty, rainforests and beaches, where life is slow and the air smells of the sea and something ancient. The lush greenery and pristine shores create a serene environment that invites you to relax and unwind. Christopher Columbus landed here in 1492 and said it was the most beautiful place in the world. His words still resonate today as visitors are captivated by the town's timeless charm and natural splendor. And he might have been right. The breathtaking landscapes and vibrant culture make Baracoa a unique destination that feels like a world apart. Imagine hiking through a rainforest, the air humid, with the sounds of birds all around. The dense foliage and diverse wildlife create an immersive experience that connects you with nature. The path goes up a mountain, past waterfalls. Each step reveals new wonders, from cascading waters to hidden groves, making the journey as rewarding as the destination. And then, you reach the top. The view is amazing. The panorama stretches out before you, offering a glimpse of the untouched beauty that defines Baracoa. The rainforest spreads out below, and in the distance you can see the ocean sparkling. The contrast between the dense jungle and the vast sea is a sight to behold. This is El Yunque, the flat-topped mountain near Baracoa, a place of legends. Its unique shape and historical significance make it a symbol of the region. The Taino people thought it was sacred, and you can still feel that in the air. The mountain holds a spiritual presence that has been revered for centuries, but Baracoa is more than just its natural beauty. The town itself is a living museum with cobblestone streets and colonial architecture that tell stories of its rich past. It has a rich history, a mix of African, European, and Caribbean cultures. This blend is evident in the town's vibrant festivals, colorful art, and warm, welcoming people. You'll see this mix in the buildings, the music, and the food. The local cuisine is a delightful fusion of flavors, reflecting the diverse heritage of its inhabitants. Try the cucurucho, a sweet treat made from coconut, honey, and guava. A taste of Baracoa you won't find anywhere else. This traditional dessert is a testament to the town's unique culinary traditions. Baracoa is a place to get lost, to disconnect from the modern world. Here, you can find peace and solitude, far from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's a place to breathe the fresh air, feel the sun, and listen to the waves. The soothing sounds of the ocean and the gentle breeze create a perfect setting for relaxation. This is Cuba at its most real, a place where the world feels new. The untouched landscapes and authentic culture offer a glimpse into a simpler, more genuine way of life. This is Baracoa, the place where the world begins, a destination that promises new beginnings and endless discoveries. So, there you have it, a taste of the real Cuba, beyond the tourist spots. A Cuba of natural beauty, vibrant culture, and music that gets into your soul. But this is just a small part. To really understand Cuba, you have to come here yourself. You have to walk its streets, eat its food, hear its music, and talk to its people. So what are you waiting for? Come discover the magic of Cuba.